I'm gonna go back to Sapphire Shores. I'm just so upset that I just like let that happen. Because I could have sworn one of these holes I was able to, you know, maybe it wasn't, maybe it was, you know, I think I know what it was, actually, now that I think about it. Was it something over here? Is this checkpoint? Because I remember there being something. Go far enough this, no, maybe there wasn't. But I'm gonna buy like freaking 50 shields for Twilight, because that's, man. I'm gonna brute force it. That's, I mean, generally that's my plan whenever I fight a boss in this game. I brute force it. She has a really long whip. Like the first thing I thought of when I saw this was like, oh my gosh, she's a dominatrix. And then I'd have to think about it for a second, like, wait a second, what am I talking about? That's why I laughed. I thought, like, the first thing that came to my head was, oh, that's long whip. Oh, dominatrix. Oh, wait, this is something completely different. So, that's what that was at first glance. First run. We're gonna buy like, I can buy 7 of these. Oh, they do stack. See that bar under there? Oh, they stack right here. That's great. That's great. That doesn't give me an excuse to be reckless though, but I am gonna jump on that freaking robot's head. This level of counter-lot just destroyed me. Like, I was like, man, yeah, I'm gonna get ready to beat this level, and then that tower comes up, and that tower level, really, screw you! You know, it's all good, because I already paid for the shield, so... Ooh, I almost forgot to jump in. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Bam! Alright, so I got hit once. I can stack these 10 times? So I get 10 free hits. That's good to know. Will you charge up to your purple state, please? I want you to come down here so I can jump on your head. 1, 2. Okay. I got 2 times here. So I got a good 1, 2. I got 2 hits. Hopefully, if they count. He is shooting a lot more bullets than like normal. So maybe he's at his last leg. If not his last leg, it's not red, so. Jeez. Come on. I'm trying to bait you into jump so I can jump on your head. What are you doing? Stop flying! Oh my god. Oh! Okay. That works. Yeah! What in the heck? What in the heck? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, you... Why is it moving? Okay, you've proven your point. You are a very upset individual. Okay, this was supposed to happen. Oh, look at its health. Yeah, that was supposed to happen. This can't be the end. Applejack, the elements of harmony. Let's use them. Yeah, Princess Twilight. Oh yeah, that was supposed to happen. Okay, yeah, that's. You know, the sad part is that I can still see myself losing. I can still see myself losing. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. Princess Twilight she has like a very good number of jumps, and she can she has a laser. Oh my god, man, I'm gonna lose. That is so bad. I'm gonna lose. Like, if I possibly lose this. Like, I'm gonna make the impossible happen. Okay, maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm in good hands here. I'm in good hands here. I'll save. Much better. I don't even think that's Allstate's, like, catchphrase, is it? You're in good hands? No, I think that is Allstate. No, that's Allstate. No, it might be State Farm. Is it State? I don't know. I don't have a car, so insurance really isn't my forte. But then again, you could always use insurance for your house and everything too. And there's homeowners insurance, which branches into like a lot of things. I'm so happy that I got through that. Up. Ellipsis. That's another thing that's new, like dialogue. Like that's pretty cool. Because the text boxes were. I don't think the text boxes were in there on the demo. But I didn't get that far into the demo because the game actually came out. The power from the elements of harmony. The elements has faded. I don't think there's any way for me to get off the ship. At least my friends are all safe. And Equestria has been saved. Twilight, I've got you. Whisker away. Oh snap, that is a very cool cutscene. It's really smooth too, by the way. There's music here. Twilight, my faithful student, I knew you could do it. Thanks to you and your friends, Qantas has been defeated. Equestria is once again safe. Much damage has been done to Equestria. Yeah, do you know about that freaking tower, dude? Like, you should fix that tower, like, first thing tomorrow morning. But do not worry, together we will be able to repair the damage that has been wrought. Oh my! What's going on over there? Is it your fault? Hey, wait! The Clockworks are getting away! So she had something to... I knew she had something to do with it. I knew it! Why is this blue? Oh. I was checking my phone. Without Qantas influence, the Clockworks are finally freed to be a mind of their own. I do hope that they can find a way to live peaceful lives. We all have to rebuild our lives, but I'm sure together we will be able to live in harmony. Hopefully. Equestria isn't that big after all. Maybe in time we can come to live as friends. Widescreen. After this, I know we get Princess Luna. Ooh, okay, credits. Director, Church Crusade, Elite Programming, Church Crusade, Alpha Blood Wolf. I've heard of Church Crusade before. Rifftonic, I've heard of. Yeah, I've heard of you before. Like, I'm subscribed to her. Him or her. I'm not too sure. Level Design, Church Crusade. Okay. Yeah, that's Rise of the Clockwork Stallions, everyone. I'm gonna do the review after the credits, because there might be something. There might be something after the credits. Okay. Maybe the casino's open then, because as far as I know, I don't really know if there's any other way to get that casino open. Because I know there's that one place that costs 150,000 gems to open. But yeah, this is still closed. Okay. Well, I know we have Princess Luna. Okay, we don't have Princess Luna. No, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, Princess Zenith? From Princess Alicorn Blast. Huh. Oh my god. That's a really quick charge rate. Ooh. What the heck? Bam! Okay. This is pretty cool. Could have sworn it was Princess Luna. But people said you can get Luna from, like, after beating the game. Actually, I do think someone said Zenith. You get Zenith when you beat the game, so. The cool thing about Alicorns, too, is that they have a lot of jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yes, return to the map screen. Alright. So that was Rise of the Clockwork Stallions, everyone. Overall, the game is very enjoyable. Like, me personally, I love platforming games. It took me 11.5 hours to beat it, but that's usually how platforming games go with me, you know? Because I do try to get most of the objects, most of the collectible. I try to play the game with at least a decent amount of collectibles, and I do try to, if there's characters to unlock, I do try to get all the characters. I'm not a completionist, but I would at least like to have a lot of options. That's why I strive to get all the characters whenever I play games like these. There was a lot of secrets in the game too. Like this here. Like, I would not have known this was here if it hadn't been for the things with the flowers. Are they flowers or grass? They're not flowers. They're these right here. If it wasn't for these, I wouldn't have been able to know that there were hidden spots in an area. This one here, I didn't know about this one until I saw someone else go through there. I don't remember who it was, because this was like last year, before I went off to school. Like there's a lot of things in the game that are pretty interesting. Like the world system reminds me of Mario, the Super Mario Bros. Mario. Because you beat a castle, or you get the flag, and then you have to go to the next part of the level. And it kind of looks like this, but this is like this. You can branch out your own way. I say your own way, but like then again, I don't think I finished the game in order, because wasn't San Palomino like 4 and Cloudsdale was 3? Yeah. Cloudsdale was 3 and San Palomino was 4. And I finished the desert before I finished Cloudsdale. I think. If I didn't, then I'm gonna correct that. If I didn't, I didn't. If I finished the Cloudsdale first and then the desert, then yeah, I did that. But I do think I finished the desert and then I finished Cloudsdale. And then Whitetail was 5. Was World 5, and Badlands was 6. Badlands was pretty good. It had its, you know, its little volcano. To me, Badlands felt like a dinosaur level. Every time I think of worlds with like they're up here. Yeah. Every time I think of worlds with like a what are they called? What the heck? Oh, that's right, you can't shoot those. But yeah, every time I think of worlds with like volcanoes and like lots of rocks, and you know, like drums and a guitar, like heavy guitar and drums, I always get a dinosaur vibe. And that's just me, you know. Wow, that actually hurt me. The theme of it was pretty good. Like every stage had its own like musical theme, and like Cloudsdale like had the best music to me. Like mostly because Cloudsdale's music was like really serene, tranquil. It had a really calming theme to most of the levels. Pegadome is an exception because Pegadome was a freaking rave party, and there's even like a oh crap! What am I thinking? I thought this was Mario for a second. But yeah, Cloudsdale, in my opinion, Cloudsdale was my favorite. Like, it had the best music. Like, I loved Cloudsdale's music. Carbon Maestro, he did a couple of the songs, I think, in Cloudsdale. I think it was it 3-6 that he did? If it's 3-6, it might not be 3-6. It's boss 5. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this it? No, this isn't the one that he did. But there's Carbon Maestro, and then there's Riptonic. There's And I. And those are the only artists on here that I actually know of. So it's good to know that they have like. It's good to know that there's like a team of people that's like a group of people that you know. Well, that are. It's good to know that there's a lot of music in the game. I think the game's file, the music file had actually the folder's right here. Now that I think about it. 10. Okay, this isn't a good way to check by opening the folder. But the music in the game was like really well. Like, I love the music. In every area, I love the music. I just like Cloudsdale was my favorite. What's this? Yes, this place was 2. Okay. This place was 2. It took me a while to figure out how to beat this level. Someone commented like a while back and told me how to beat it, and I was like, oh, okay, so that's why she was falling down there. The Sipsy was Wildfire, yeah, Wildfire or Sipsy. What's that? That says something. What does that say? AR was here. Okay. Because there's also little just little things you can find over here too. Wait, no, this was 4. Okay, Whitetail was 4. The desert was 3 then? No, the desert was 5. Okay, so yeah, I beat this like way out of a bit out of order. Because I did Ponyville, then the desert, and then I did a few levels of, I think, Cloudsdale, and then I did a few and then I went to here. Everfree, yeah. And then I finished the Everfree, then the desert, and then Cloudsdale. So I kind of finished it out of order, but like the fact that I did isn't really bad. It's not bad at all. I just like, cause I saw the name San Palomino Desert pop up, and I was like, oh, so that's where I have to go next. I didn't catch the other names of the other areas, so like overall I enjoyed the game. Shoot, 11 hours and 45 minutes. Darn right I enjoyed the game. I had fun playing it. I had a fun time playing the game. Cause I liked the scene. Platforming games in general have a special place in my heart because I grew up with platforming games like Super Mario 64. Okay, I have to think of another one because this is when I was really little. If I don't say anything other than Super Mario 64, I'm gonna sound like a poser. There was this other racing game on 64 that I had that was a platforming racing game. It was like with these little ball monster things. Like, I don't remember the name of it, but that was one of them. Rayman wasn't on 64, but it was on PlayStation 1. There was this M&M game that I had, PlayStation 1, Ratchet and Clank. Like, I love platformer games. So, games like these have a special place in my heart. You know, it's more of a nostalgia feeling to it. Especially when, like, the world theme, like the overworld, like, each area has its own music, and I think I've said this like 4 times already. But like, you go into another area, bam, as soon as you cross the line to it, you get another theme. It's not like that for the secret areas, but you still get, like, each area has its own specific theme, and like each level ties in, like each level like follows that theme. So that's really nice. A score out of 10, I give the game 7 out of 10. Personally, I give the game a 7 out of 10. There's plenty of, like, there's replayability. If you like to collect things like I do, the replayability, it's good. It's good replayability if you like to collect things. Because I do want to get Crystal Empire. I want to get to that level, but I have to get all the crown jewels, and I don't know where all the crown jewels are at for every level, so I'm gonna have to go back and get them. I do want to get Luna. There's another secret character that I don't remember about, but the game is really enjoyable. If you like simplistic games, if you like games that are simple, this game is pretty simple. You know, you have your jump mechanic. You can jump on things and kill them. You can shoot them and kill them instead. Jumping does damage. Jumping on enemies does damage. There's certain enemies you can't jump on, but like you can shoot them instead. So it's really nice to know that it's really cool that they mix it up. You know, if you wanted to go through the game like jumping on every single enemy, there's gonna be enemies you can't jump on, because some of those robots you can't jump on. The green ones you can't, and those like those circle things you can't jump on, because they'll kill you. And you can't jump on the corn either. What else? The story was good. I got confused a little bit, like midway through. But that's only because there wasn't any dialogue. And I thought, let's see, Whitetail Woods, yeah, when you find Vitus, when you find a Vitus, you're like, oh, I guess she's an evil character or something. I think you blow up one of these other robots, and then she comes out from one of them, or she's like trapped in the circle thing, and you kill one of the robots, and she gets released. I think the first one is what happens. But I had assumed that she was, you know, either a good character. It was pretty difficult for me to tell if she was a good character or a bad character at first. Generally because I just couldn't tell. There wasn't any dialogue or any hint. So I just thought she was someone that was captured by one of the robots and was transformed. And then, like, I had 3 ideas. Like, the first one where she was caught and transformed, or the second one where she was just inherent, where she was just like evil to begin with, and she just like flew off to get us again. Or the third one, which was she's probably just a random character that just popped up. But story-wise, you know, it's, if you know what's going on, it's good. If you know what's going on, it's pretty good. Some, like, I'm not gonna say like dialogue at the beginning of the game would have helped understand. Because when you first play the game, all you see is this ship come down and crash, and next thing you know, you're fighting robots. So, I mean, I think most platformers do that anyway. Did Mario do something? Mario didn't even give you an exclamation. So yeah, I can see. But that's not. It's not an issue. It's not really that big of an issue. Yeah, I just didn't know the story at first, and then kept playing, and you know, things started getting pieced together in my head, and I was like, okay, so I can see this. And then you play as a Vitis, and I'm like, oh, so she is a good character. So that's what that was about. And then you get the dialogue at the end of the game. That's really, like, that was really cool. And then I beat the boss, and I was like, yeah, I beat him. Game over, buddy. And then it turns to like a second form, and I was like, oh, I didn't know. And I'm sitting here and I'm trying to kill it, and I didn't see that it had health, so I'm just sitting here shooting at it. And I'm like, okay, you know, I'm gonna kill it eventually. I died, and I was like, oh no, I gotta start all over. Then the dialogue box appeared, and I was like, oh snap, that was supposed to happen. Look at its health. But yeah, that was Princess Twilight. You can unlock her. You can unlock her by. You can unlock her beforehand if you have a password. Like before I went off to school, I looked for the passwords, a couple of them, and like I stumbled across her password. I wasn't looking for hers to begin with, but I stumbled across it, and found out that beam that she does, it's like really powerful. Because on the screen, I think her attack is like 20 and her defense is 20. So, man, she's really good. And then considering that her normal blasts are like Twilight's regular charged blast, she's a really powerful character. Someone who is thematically correct for a character that is thematically correct for the final boss. That is what that was, and that is what I love that. You get a character that you see early, you're like, oh no, that character. If you find that character early, you're like, oh, this character's broken. It's for the early stages, you know, there's no reason we're gonna be here. But if you look for the passwords. If you ruin it for yourself, you know, you're not gonna find out that at the end of the game, you turn into that, and you just wreck shop with the final boss. Granted that the boss kind of still nearly killed me, but like it didn't matter. Like Princess Twilight was so good that it didn't even matter. So that was really nice. But overall, I really enjoyed the game. This was a very long review. It was just pretty much me rambling though. But I really enjoyed the game. If there's a sequel, I will definitely play it. I got most of the characters. I got all the characters that you can buy. So now the only thing that's left for me to do is to get the Crystal Empire, which you unlock by getting all of the you get the Crystal Empire if you get all of the gems. The crown jewels, yeah. So if you get all of those, you get the Crystal Empire, and I don't know where the portal is for it though, so. With that being said, I really, That was really weird. I cut it off. I cut that off really weird. I started off that sentence weird, pretty much. But yeah, you get the Crystal Empire when you get all the crown jewels. I'm gonna look for the crown jewels because I do want to see what the Crystal Empire looks like. There's even a soundtrack. Like there's even like level sounds for it, level music for it on the soundtrack. So I'm gonna look for those. But I recommend, if you like platformers, and if you like platformers, and if you like collectibles in your platformers, I recommend this game out to you. If you want to give the game a shot, just because it seems fun, and you want to try it your own way, I recommend it for you too. I recommend it to everyone, you know, it's really fun. I know that I didn't play with every character. You know, I think I played the game with every character at least once. Every character that had to be bought on the roster sheet. I know I didn't play with the OCs. I only played with like I think 4 of them. But I was just trying to play with the roster characters more. The characters you have to, you know, pay with the money. So the game is really fun. I enjoy it. I very well enjoyed it. So with that being said, I'm gonna put a link in the description too for this one. If you want to give it a try. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you Dark Era Studios for providing the amazing game. I enjoyed it. And you guys have another game out. Crystal Shards, yeah. I'm gonna post a link to their what's it called? Their website. Cause they have like I think 3 other games that you can try, that you can play. There's Crystal Shards, Rise of the Clockwork Stallions, and then there's 2 more. So I can't remember them off the top of my head, but I know about Crystal Shards. So thank you guys for watching. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Cause this is like 32 minutes at this point. I have to like end this, or I'm just gonna keep rambling on a tangent. Just like rambling on nothing pretty much. So thank you guys for watching. Give the game a shot. Play the game play the game. It's really fun. If you like platforming, if you like collecting stuff, if you like old school platformers, or if you want to try a new school platformer, give the game a shot. If you give the game a play. Try. I like the game for the music, and I also liked it for the collectibles. Like there's a lot of aspects of the game that I like. So if I liked, like I'm sure you'll find some aspect of the game that you like too. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you for watching this 11-hour playthrough. It took a really long time to finish this game. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you Dark Era Studios for the game. Like the team that worked on the game did a very good job. I'm not too sure how long it took to make the game, but it shows. If it's a very long time, it shows. If it's a very short time, like if there's it doesn't matter. The game is really good. So thank you Dark Era Studios. Very good game. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I've said that 4 times already, but thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Frost Hunter Gamer out.